There are people earning six figures with less than $10,000 invested. And the reason isn't spending, it's something worse. Every generation thinks they're smarter with money than the last. They're not, because boomers, Gen X, millennials, and Gen Z are all falling into the exact same financial trap. It just looks different every time. And by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly which version of the trap you're stuck in. And once you see it, you won't be able to ignore it. This isn't about being reckless. Most people in this trap are actually responsible. They budget, they plan, they try. But they're following something invisible. Unwritten rules. Rules about what success is supposed to look like. You didn't choose these rules. You absorbed them. And the moment you can afford that version of doing well, you buy into it because it feels like progress. But it's not. I call this the wealth costume. It's when your life looks like success, but your balance sheet tells a different story. You didn't build wealth. You built a very convincing trailer for it. And as we go through these 4 stories, pay attention, because you're going to recognize yourself in one of them.
Meet Robert. He's 68. For his generation, success had one signal: owning a home. His parents rented their entire lives, so to Robert, buying a house wasn't just smart, it meant he had made it. So when the bank approved him for the biggest mortgage possible, he said yes. And on paper, he won. His house is worth 4 times what he paid. But here's what no one sees. Robert is house poor. Most of his wealth is trapped inside his home. And because he spent decades maintaining the signal, the upgrades, the yard, the image, he underfunded everything else. Now at 68, he doesn't have enough to comfortably retire. He's not rich. He's living inside his net worth. For some of you, this already feels familiar. But keep watching, because the trap evolves.
Karen is 52. She did what her parents couldn't. She out-earned them. But her trap didn't look like a mistake. It looked like success. Every raise came with an upgrade, a better car, a bigger house, a better lifestyle. Not reckless spending, just automatic expansion. Her income doubled. Her lifestyle doubled. But her freedom didn't move. Because every month, she's not building wealth. She's maintaining the appearance of it. At this point, you've probably started recognizing a pattern. Maybe even your pattern. But we're not done yet.
Marcus is 38, and unlike Robert or Karen, he didn't trust the system. So when houses felt out of reach, he chose something different. Experiences, travel, food, memories. That became his version of wealth. And to be fair, he did it well. His life looks incredible. But memories don't pay bills at 70. At 38, he has almost nothing invested. No assets working for him. Just a quiet anxiety about the future that he manages by booking the next trip. He collected memories, but not momentum. Most people fall into one of these 3, but the last one is the one almost no one sees coming.
Zoe is 24, and she's different. She understands investing. She knows about compound interest. She's doing what she's supposed to do. She invests $50 a month, but she spends $200 a month on looking like someone who invests. Her version of the trap is performance. She's using the right language, but her behavior tells the truth. She's not building wealth. She's broadcasting it. Now you've seen all 4. Different people, different decades, same mistake. So how do you escape it? There's one rule. Earn, invest, upgrade. Most people do this. Earn, upgrade, maybe invest. Wealthy people flip it. Earn, invest, then upgrade. Your lifestyle should be funded by your assets, not your salary. That's the difference between looking wealthy
and actually being wealthy. Now, this is where it gets personal, because one of these isn't just a story. It's your pattern. And if you don't interrupt it, you'll repeat it for the next 20 years. If you're Robert, you were told the house was the plan. But a house doesn't pay you, it costs you. And if most of your wealth is locked inside the place you live, you don't own your lifestyle. Your lifestyle owns you. If you're Karen, you didn't make bad decisions, you just upgraded every time life rewarded you. But here's the problem. Your income grew, your lifestyle grew, but your freedom stayed exactly where it was. You're not building wealth. You're maintaining a very expensive version of normal. If you're Marcus, you chose experiences over things. And that sounds smart. Until you realize memories don't compound. You optimized for today, but left your future underfunded. If you're Zoe, you know all the right words. Investing, index funds, compounding. But knowing isn't the same as doing. Because right now, you're spending more energy looking like someone who builds wealth than actually building it. Different generations, different stories, same outcome. You prioritized the signal over the substance. So here's the shift. Stop asking, what can I afford right now? Start asking, what can my assets afford later? You can't fix what you can't see. Now you can see it.